Hi, everybody. Are you happy to see me? Look at this banner behind me. Look at this banner behind me. Look at this banner behind... Hi. Yeah. It's the day after the race. It's like... Why am I up this early, dude? It, like, genuinely infuriates me that I go to sleep at, like, 12, and then I wake up at, like, this early. Like... And, like, fucking... I was, like, waking up at, like, noon. That's how I like it. I like being up until like 3 or 4, and then sleeping till like fucking noon. And no matter how late I stay up, I can't fucking do it, and it actually pisses me off. But yeah. This we'll talk about this. But first let's talk about the race. It was pretty good. I wasn't all the way paying attention to all of it. Just kind of had some other shit going on. I mean, I was watching, and I had my phone with me when I had to leave the house, but, and I was watching on there, but, yeah, fucking, who was leading early in the, oh yeah, Boyer was, like, leading, like, dominating early in the race. He won the first 2 stages, which is pretty cool. And then, who else was leading after that? I'm trying to... Sheena, can you please stop looking yourself? It's really, like, actually distracting me. Thank you. Someone else was leading after that, and then Denny Hamlin was dominating for a little bit. I think it was Chase Elliott, yeah. No, so, it was, then that restart happened. Newman was doing good, but Eric Jones just fucking, like, zoomed up to the fucking lead. That was awesome. And then there was, some other wreck, wasn't there? Or some other variation of wrecks, which didn't really matter. I was high, so I wasn't all the way there, but, I still was paying attention. And then, fucking, the Kyle Busch wreck. Dude, that was insane. Like, my jaw just dropped. My jaw just dropped. It was insane. Dude, like, I was just sitting there, I was like, dude, he just became the most hated driver again. I mean, he already was, but, like, damn, it's back. Like, holy fuck. That was insane. And like, when they were sitting, I don't think I heard from Chase before I went to bed. Like, I stayed up until after the race, but, I don't think I ever heard from Chase, but what Kyle said was actually pretty mature, and I don't think anybody can really argue that. He went about it the right way. A lot of times he doesn't. A lot of times he'll just say something that honestly just makes him look bad, but I feel like he said the right thing this time. He owned up to it. It was his fault. It was 100% his fault. But he owned up to it this time, and I like that. Usually, I mean, a lot of times when he blames it on somebody else, it is actually their fault, but sometimes he'll just say, like, I don't know, he doesn't always own up to it, but he did this time, which is pretty cool. I genuinely don't think he meant to do it, but, yeah. Fun times. Luckily, I mean, kind of luckily for Chase, this isn't really luckily. Like, he would have, if it wasn't for that rain shortened, I mean, I don't know exactly where he finished. He probably finished in the 20s. But if it wasn't for the rain shortened race, he probably would have finished, like, in the 30s, the late 30s. So, I mean, I guess it's something for him. Same with Kyle Busch. I'm kind of glad the race got shortened, because he probably would have, like, he would have had to repair that damage, and probably would not have finished in the top 10, but instead he finished second, so, But I kind of wish I could have seen that finish, because it would have been good. Honestly, it would have been really good. But the rain had to shorten it. I don't really mind, though. I didn't even hear Denny Hamlin's interview. Wait, no, I did, because he had that weird fucking mask. Like, that mask actually made me uncomfortable. Like, because, I felt like that's actually the face he was making during the interview, and it was, like, really fucking weird. Like, but, that reminds me of Corey LaJoie's car, the Daytona 500 last year. But Newman was, like, fucking awesome today. It was doing great. There was some other crash that I'm forgetting about. What was that? Oh yeah, Busher, like, just spun. These fucking Busher, Priest, and Stenhouse are all really fucking with my head this year. Because they traded, or it wasn't like a trade, but like it was. Like it was a trade. They traded drivers, but it wasn't an official trade, you know? Like it just happened to be a trade. They didn't actually trade. But the Busher went to the 17 and Stenhouse went to the 47, but he should have just gone to the 37. Because now Priest last year was in the 47, but now he's in the 37. He could have just stayed in the 47, and then Stenhouse went to the 37. It's fucking confusing. But Busher was in the 37. He started... Wait, no, fucking Busher's in the 17. Fuck! Priest was in the 37. He started on pole because they inverted the field from 20th. From 20th to 1st, they inverted the field. So, Priest finished 20th last race on Sunday. So, he started on the pole. Which, I don't know if that actually counts as a pole. Like, does that actually count as a pole for your, like, career stats? I think it should. I went on Racing Reference, and Brad Keselowski's Sunday pole didn't count. Which I think it still should. Even though he didn't, like, actually inherit it. Or he did inherit it, but he didn't inherit it by actually getting it. He just, you know... kind of got it. But I still feel like it should count as a pole. But that's just me. Just because why not? I mean, like, I know they didn't have to work for it, but just, like, why not? Why the fuck am I up this early? It's a trend of just only getting earlier and earlier. Like, at some point, I'm just going to be waking up at 8 p.m., like, and that's just going to be the start of my day. Like, 8 p.m. the night before, and that's just going to be the start of my day. Just because I keep, like... It's a trend of just getting up earlier and earlier. It was, like, noon. It's like I kept waking up at, like, 6 just because I was used to waking up during school. But then, like, after, like, a little bit of quarantine, I was just, like, fucking waking up at, like, noon. It was really nice. And then I just slowly started waking up earlier and earlier. I guess that's what weed does to you. Because I would stay up all night because I couldn't get to sleep that easy. Melatonin doesn't always do the trick. Oh my god, I fucking hate how this happens. Because I always want to look at myself on the screen, but then when I do that, like, my eyes are fucking looking, like, over. But if I'm looking right here, right into the camera, it's fucking looking directly at you, which is nice. But I just want to look at myself. Not like as I'm full of myself, it just fucking feels right to just look at my... I don't know. I'm also blowing up on Twitter right now. Just because this whole H3 Keemstar drama. I just replied to one of Ethan's tweets. I was literally like, bro, just let it go. Like... Oh, I was like, bro, just let it go. I'm serious. Not even, I just didn't want the drama. I just don't like the fucking drama. I think it's just stupid. Like, I fucking love H3. He's one of my favorite. He's one of the few YouTubers that I even like anymore. Most YouTubers are just fucking stupid and annoying. But not him. He's cool. And Keemstar, I just don't mind Keemstar. Like, so I just don't like the fucking drama. But then everyone's like, oh my god, you hate H3. I'm like... Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, it's pretty funny. One of those days where I fucking look away from my phone for 10 seconds and then I have like 20 more notifications. It was actually that crazy. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was actually that fucking crazy. But yeah. I guess I gotta rate the race. The race, I was gonna wait for later in the race to get high, but my friend hit me up and he was like, I need to talk to you about something. Let's smoke. I was like, usually I wouldn't even hang out with my friends during a race, but he sounded like he needed to talk, so I just brought my phone, watched the race, and then we smoked, and then we talked. So, yeah. I don't think I made any videos during the race last night, but I don't know. That Kyle Busch crash was crazy, dude. I was just like speechless. She was insane. But I don't think Kyle Busch meant to do it. I mean, it looked like he meant to. Oh, don't get me wrong. It fucking looked like he turned right down into him. But, I don't think he actually meant to. Like, which really fucking... Dude, like, imagine if he really didn't mean to do that. Like, genuinely didn't mean to do that. But it looks so much like he meant to do it to the most popular driver in NASCAR. Dude, he's fucking done. Like, he's the most hated driver. Like, if he wasn't already. That would really suck if he genuinely didn't mean to do it. Which I don't think he did. I mean, usually he does stupid shit like that. Like, Bubba Wallace incident, he completely deserved that. That Bubba Wallace thing at Watkins Glen last year, I feel like he completely deserved that. The Byron incident, I wasn't paying attention to that, but, yeah. I admit it, another hoe got me finished, broke my heart, oh no you didn't, fuck sipping, I'm a down a hole, But yeah, there's a race, I guess I should rate the race. And now that I'm really thinking back, I really wasn't paying so much attention, like I wasn't. But yeah. I guess I'll just rate it. It was better than Sunday's race. So I guess I'll just rate it a fucking 7.9 out of 10. Yeah. Alright, Xfinity race is today. I might do a review after that, but probably not. But yeah. That's the end of this video, guys, and peace.